Remember, The Good is brought to you by Nationwide. Nationwide is here to protect what's next for your farm, family, and future. To learn more, go to nationwide.com.
We are continuing to remember the good, the stories from rural America that really stuck with us this year. Our friends over at Growing America shared a story with us earlier this year about an Alabama farmer who really puts things into perspective. First, we want to share a portion of that story with you, and then Margie Geiler-Alaniz continues the conversation with Shun Binford.
Oh, when you say that word, you mean the N word, huh? Yeah, I've been called that word. Yeah, I've been called that word, and it actually happened recently that I was called that word. I don't know what it is about that word that it'll kind of get you to your bone. Makes you want to fight. Makes you want to just run through the woods and scream. Stop putting labels on people. Things have labels. Ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard. Those have labels. People should be man, woman, and that's it. Look at a man for who he is, and if you can help him, go help him. Don't go talk about him behind his back. Go help him. Everybody's created equal. We all come from one place, one God. We all just need to sit down and at the table and pass the food around. A big old potluck, if need be. If that gets things on track, then yeah, let's break bread together and see what happens. So, y'all just let me know where y'all gonna have the big dinner at, and I'll bring some ribs and we'll go from there.
Our world is full of so many tough things, tough conversations. Anytime you turn the TV on, I think you're seeing something that's more difficult than good, right? And so we want to try to pull out some of those stories and some of those things that I think people need to remember. I think we need to try to take a little piece of and carry it along with us. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Where do you farm? What do you do?
Well, I'm a farm in Limestone County, Lauderdale County. Cotton farmer, grain farmer. I shouldn't say I'm the best grain farmer, but we tried. But farming is life, and that's pretty well my makeup.
If you look at the numbers in USDA, there are Hispanics are minorities, Black people are minorities, women are minorities in agriculture and in farming. Can you talk to me a little bit about your experience with that? Has it caused you issues? Has it caused you problems? How have you navigated forward?
That in itself, I would say would cause a problem if you let it be a problem. I won't get myself bogged down with what I call ignorance of that, because that's what it is. And another thing that I look at and I always tell people, if you want to go to heaven, or if you don't make it to heaven and you end up in that other place, then you're going to be in for a rude awakening, because it's going to be Black people there. It's going to be white people there. It's going to be Asian people there. It's going to be people of all kinds that's there. And if you don't like them, then you're just going to have to spend eternity with them. So if you can't get along here, then you're definitely not going to get along there.
Farming isn't easy. You were put here to farm.
If it was easy, everybody'd be doing
it. You're right. You're right. It takes a special type of person. So what is it that keeps you getting up every day and going out there and choosing to see the good and choosing to carry forward that positive conversation? What is it about farming that does that for you?
Farming is, for me now, it's, you can be your biggest enemy, or you could be your greatest asset. And so growing cotton and soybeans, I concentrate a lot on making yield. I want to have a big yield. And that's what keeps me going every day.
Choosing to see the good in any situation is a choice that we all get to make. And so I really, really appreciate your perspective because, like you said, many days in any walk of life, right? The good parts of the story are not always clear. They're not always right up front there. Sometimes they're buried, too far down for us to see, or tucked behind a curtain, or way off in the distance. But
It's not a Hallmark movie.